Looking at this big tree here, this big cedar, it's actually leaning to the left. Right? Leaning to the left. So if that's where it's going, then it's leaning too heavy to try and wedge it the other way. I would need a jack. I don't have a jack in this block. But it's wide open, right? Just a little sapling. I'll just smash that over. It's no big deal. I was right. I steamrolled all the way down to that tree right there. I was right. I guess like 20 feet down to the ground down there. I can get the top of it, I know that, but the bottom from that tree there, from there would be a pivot point from there to the butt. I bet you suspended up in that draw. I can kind of tell from here. Yeah, worked out pretty well. Stayed right out. Easy cutting, except getting this far side. Should have put a springboard in, but it would have made it easier, but I still got her. Just had to reach around, had to cut some steps. Had to cut some steps right there. A little awkward, but I got her. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then once I get those bucked, I'm jumping over there to the top of that bluff right there. I'll spend the rest of the day at the top of that bluff, and then tomorrow I'll go on the other side of that bluff and bring that side up. So it's gonna be good. Next couple of days are gonna be pretty easy going, pretty good. I only got a few big ones, but it's gonna be a bunch of little ones. I tell you, this week it's just been great. It's been going along quite easily. Just rocked out my chain there once. I haven't got pinched so bad I had to take my bar off, or a power head off. Haven't had that yet. And the weather has been fantastic. The bugs are starting to die off now. And now it's summer's ending, so bugs aren't so bad. Okay. Okay, so I'm on the top of a cliff right here. So there's a hill there, and this cliff juts out from the hill. And then right here, right over there, blends into the ground again. And then just over there, down lower, is another bluff edge, top of a bluff edge right there. So I wanted to throw this one down because I don't want to smash wood. I don't want this to smash on other wood, so I'll get it down first. It's a long ways down there. A good 50 feet. 50 feet maybe. Yeah, so I'm going to spend the rest of the day over there. I was going to spend it right here. Maybe I'll just get this one. Get this hanger. Fall that one off the bluff. And smash this sapling out, which is right on the very tippy edge down there. I'm not going down there, I'll just smash it over. I can cut this from standing on the stump, and then I'll jump down there. That's what I'll do. Oh, it's fun doing all this kind of sketchy stuff sometimes, within reason, right? Oh, I can just make out the river now. I'm high enough, I can just make out the river. Right there. Even the river water is like this bluish green color. It's not even clear, it's bluish green. Glacial water, I suppose, because we haven't had rain in like 2 months. Okay, we'll get back to work. Okay, sure hope I got this cut up enough. That bigger one down there. Sure hope I do. Didn't zoom in time. The one did a total endo. We didn't go this way as I thought I would do. I thought I was going to. I went straight down. I'll just smash that over something else later. That's fun. Okay, so the cliff turns into a super steep sheer rock slope, and then it drops off at the end a good 20 feet. And right in the middle of the draw there's a, I don't know, 1.5 cedar. Too dangerous to go down and cut it, so I'm going to smash over with this one here. It's leaning right into it. Smash it all over. I just got a strap in the back I got to cut. Oh, missed it. Missed it. That's a bummer. Something else will get it. I'll show you. Look at that. So off the stump, so 20 feet to there, and then it's like almost vertical all the way down, almost vertical to right about there. It's probably like a 10-foot ledge down to those branches, down there. It's got to be 100 feet down there. Look at that. This thing is growing right on the side of the cliff with some rotten debris on the high side. There's nowhere to run. Not even worth going down there to cut up. Not even going to do that. Just too sketchy. But something will smash it over. I don't know which way those ones are going yet. I got this hang up here. This is probably a school marm from this big one. Blew off in the wind or something. And then hung in between a cedar and a snag. I don't know what kind of snag that is. Oh, looks like it's a cedar. Odd looking though for a cedar snag, I think. Or maybe it's hemlock. Looking at the bark there, but it's pretty rotten. Anyway, I'll go down there. I'm just gonna dump those over the cliff. And then the sideline should be right here. Oh, and there's my trail. See that log right there? My partner fell that, and that's the trail over to his side. He's just right there, on the other side of this draw right here. Just right there. He's quite close. Yeah. And then, so we got this big one. That'll be for tomorrow because I'm gonna save that. I don't want to start that too close to the end of the day. I'll save it for first thing in the morning, and I'll just spend the rest of the day getting this other little stuff. Yeah. So earlier in the video, I was on the top of that bluff, and then the bluff kind of goes into the ground, and then the rock outcrop juts out again, and here's the second cliff. So there's a cliff here, and then over there's a cliff there, and there's the top of that cliff right up there. Yeah, but once I get up there, it's there's no more cliffs, but it gets really steep up to the pad. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna jump down here now. I gotta find a safe way. I'll just go along here, down to those ones on the edge. Actually, maybe what I'll do, I'll just keep the camera right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall down the cliff. Okay, so it's basically quitting time. Chopper's gonna be up first trip in about 10 minutes, and I'm second trip. So I got a couple minutes before I need to start hiking up. I don't have really time to do anything else. So I'm gonna show you. Here's this big one I got first thing in the morning. I guess that'll be the next video for you guys. Focus here. It's a big one. Downhill lean. Let's see here. There's straight up and down, a little bit to the right. Also, it's got a downhill lean. And I post videos on Saturday morning, Sunday, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 o'clock Pacific time. Try to get it nice and level here. There we go. There's my partner, getting his last tree of the day. Oh. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? 8 meters, 26.5 feet, or no, 26 feet 3 inches. 26 feet 3 inches in circumference. 26 3 inches. Let me do some math on that. Hold on, let me get my calculator out. Okay, so that comes out to a roughly 8 foot 4 inches in diameter. Right where I taped it. I just did the circumference divided by pi. Yeah. There we go. That's going to be a nice one first thing in the morning. Unfortunately, it's not a good spot to lay it out. I'll show you that too. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get a bit of a downhill lean and leaning to the right, and just down there is the top of the bluff, and then the bluff sort of wraps around and blends into the hill over here. So I don't know what I'm going to do. There's no good place to put it at all. There's nowhere I can put it so they can buck it. The only thing would be if I angle it down, like down into here. Top is going to break, of course, but if I can get most of it to roll over the edge and land down at the bottom down there where it's nice and level, then they could buck it down there. Maybe I'll think about bringing a jack here. Let me just check this out. Yeah, I can jack this. I can jack this. Now let's look at it this way. There's no real good spots either. But it is less worse. It's not as bad. I should have made that stump higher. That's what I should have done. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Because like I say, she's leaning downhill pretty good. I don't even think I could swing it right side hill. Even if I jacked it, it might just break off and then go down like this. So if I like to try and put it here with the jack, but if it breaks off the holding wood because it's leaning downhill so hard, it'll go down here. I'm just thinking if it goes below that stump there that I want it to hold up on, then it's going to smash a bunch of other wood. And it's really going to go down to go over the cliff, like the highest part of the cliff. It's going to go smashing over, and there's some big stumps down there. And then this thing will just be toothpicks. So, maybe if we go take out this one, take out a couple of them. Take out, there's a clump of about 4 or 5 trees there. Take them out. You know what? And then I wouldn't need the jack. Make a nice big undercut. You know, come in and go about 40%. Come in right here. Right, so if I cut to right here in this angle, I can get it to swing. I think I can get it to swing right into that natural opening right there. See, there's a natural opening right here. But maybe I should take those out in case it goes a little lower. I don't want to smash into there and make a big mess. I think that's what I'll do. In the morning, I'll take a couple of those out, make some high stumps, and try and swing it in here. Of course, I'll aim it. I'll aim it for that tree. Gravity pull it down, of course. For me, but I aim it right up to here. Gravity pull it down, get the land right in there. Then I can at least break this. I already bucked it once, bucked the one. Oh no, I did buck it both sides. But I bucked this side first, dropped it, and then I bucked the other side, and I almost got pinched. Well, I did get pinched, but I got out. And then I'll try and put another cut in somewhere right up around here. Get that to drop, then I can get the other side and then drop it. I'm not even sure if it's gonna fly or not. It might be too rotten, but I won't really know until, yeah, it's questionable if it's too rotten or not. But I'll just buck it and I'll let the hill crew decide if it's good to fly or not. Yeah. Okay, so this will be tomorrow morning's job. And thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully it was entertaining dropping some of those trees off the cliff there. It was really tough to get a nice angle. Lots of bush in the way, and so I just did the best I could do while staying at a productive pace, right? I got to keep a productive pace going. I can't just slack off and film all the time, so I got to keep going and get enough wood down to justify my wage. But anyway, besides all that, check out the PowerWedge. I haven't been using it a whole lot this shift because everything's been leaning the way I'm following it, so I've used it a couple times. A few previous videos, but yeah, the PowerWedge. Designed it myself. It's got a thinner taper, so it makes wedging the tree way easier to drive the wedge into the tree, and so you can lift heavier trees easier. Oh, I think someone's calling me here. Yeah, that was my partner. I got a little earpiece speaker in the muff here, so when it got saw wide open, I can still hear people on the radio. Can't remember what I was talking about. Something about the wedge. So yeah, woodboss.ca. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. See ya on this tree. Pretty shiny, those rocks. I guess they're just wet with melting glaciers. I don't know, but it's pretty shiny. Cool looking. Okay, there's our boat ride home. Oh yeah. Pretty cool looking mountain top there. Look at that, eh?
Oh yeah, that comes in well. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it zooms in pretty far. I like it. It's still a bunch of snow up there. Look at that.
It's surprising.
Yeah.
It's pretty majestic.
It is.
I'm not a fucking pilot, but I've been a
Yeah.
pilot. I never fucking
You feel pretty small up there walking around.